Money's moving to me. I'm a millionaire. Money better cases. I ain't gotta chase it.
Hey, what's going on, beautiful people? Great evening to you all. Great morning, great afternoon, depending on where you are in the world and when you're watching this video. If you're watching live on this good Sunday evening, go ahead and comment below and let us know where you're watching from. Rep your city, rep your country. Let me know where in the virtual building you are watching me from on tonight, darling. And if you're watching the replay, make sure you go ahead and type replay as well. Y'all come on in here, because this is going to be another phenomenal live stream. And it's gonna be fun because you already see who's on here with me. If y'all been watching us for some time, you already know I got my road dog with me. So you know we're gonna be cutting up. So make sure you chime in, let us know who is here, y'all. And after you've done that, make sure you share the broadcast as well, because we want to make sure that we let as many people know as possible what the possibilities are for them in the time in which we live in. People need to know that they have a way of escape. And so we want to make sure that we are out here spreading the news because we can help somebody else that's on your timeline. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with my intro as I always do. My name is Sharita Leon. I went from being a homeless, disabled single mom to a two-time #1 best-selling author with books that were on the bestsellers list for over 2 years straight. I'm also a life, relationship, and business coach, an internet marketing strategist, entrepreneur, international speaker, and the protege of the legendary Les Brown, a Forex trader and investor, and I empower my tribe to live their God-given purpose while creating wealth and have healthy relationships. I'm also a believer in my faith is exuding all that I do. So welcome, beautiful people. I have the great honor and distinction to bring onto the line, drum roll please, a woman that I have a tremendous amount of respect for. Come on, Clapper. Already messed it up. She is the one and only Dion Murphy. She is an amazing serial entrepreneur. She's an investor. She's a mother. She is a former bodybuilder, former NASA employee. She is the automation queen. She is a Forex enthusiast. She does it all, ladies and gentlemen. And so I bring to you the the director of operations of the Royal Pretty Pip Society herself, Dion Murphy.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, Caprice Coffee, cheers. Let's go.
Yes, come on, cheers.
Yes, honey.
Thank you so much, Sharita. Thank you so much. Oh, my goodness, you guys. Sharita is phenomenal herself. I know you all see it. You saw the whole commercial at the beginning, the production, before we even came on here. So you know how she gets down and how she does it. Let me tell you, when Sharita calls, you just got to go. Because y'all, look, I want to be looking fly just like Sharita. You know what I'm saying? And most of the time I do. But let me tell you, she just sent the message. Honey, I jumped up so quick with the I just like, come on, let's go. And
that part.
We're here to, yes, be like, let's go. Because when you have someone who knows what they're doing, they have like what they call receipts. Then they have that determination and those skills, you guys. When these people are in your presence, you have to learn how to maximize that time, their time, right then and there. So when she said, let's go, because y'all, the money is real. Let's just be real about it. The money is real. The opportunity is real. People are real. This is real. And so I had to get on here for this tonight. And so Sharita is awesome and amazing. And she is a master. Listen to me. Master everything. But tonight we're going to be master trading.
Okay? Come on, somebody.
So that's the one we're working with on tonight. So thank you so much for having me, Sharita.
Yes, Dion. Thank you for those kind words of edification. But it's all true, y'all. It's all true.
Right, it is.
But seriously, y'all, we want to come on here because we want to share the excitement, the fun that we're having. And the word of God says that we overcome by the blood of the Lamb and the word of our testimony, right? And so we want to share some testimonies with you all because I know, and I say this to you guys all the time, I didn't have this information before. No one was telling me this. No one showed me these possibilities. So I feel like as if it's my duty to spread the word, to show other people what possibilities are really out there for them. And so I wanted Dion happened to answer the call because, like she said, when Sharita calls and we're ready, because she knows about to be some money. But but the fact that I wanted to be on because she was on the phone. We were actually video chatting earlier today when I did what you see on the title of this video. Okay, so we were literally speaking, and y'all, I'm literally like multitasking. So I'm talking like, yeah. And I'm like, oh, wait a minute. I see a trade. It's time to get in. And literally, she and I were talking, and in 1 minute, y'all, in 1 minute, no exaggeration, in 1 minute, I did $763 trading a cryptocurrency pair called Ripple.
My God. Y'all remember Fred Sanford talking about Ripple. We're not talking about that Ripple. We're talking about some moolah Ripple. Okay,
that part. And literally, I was like, yo, wait a minute. Dion was talking. I'm like, I said, I need to get in. And I get by the time I was even done, it was like, oh, it's time to get out. And I'm gonna show y'all because I'm gonna show you because like Dion said, we have receipts. I'm gonna show y'all real quick on the screen. So I want you guys to see this for yourself, that these possibilities are real. This is not no hokey doke. Okay. So if you look at the screen right here, I want y'all to look at that last trade. Okay. I said Ripple. My bet wasn't Ripple. It was Ethereum USD. So Ethereum versus the US dollar, you'll see that literally in 1 minute. I want you to pay attention to the line on the left in the blue and the circle on the right in the blue. And you'll see the time says 21:47. Okay. So this is our brokers are in European time. So you'll see that's why it says 21:47. 21:47 on the left, 21:47 on the right. Literally in 1 minute, $763.49 was made in 1 minute. Y'all, this is the possibilities that you have access to. And this is why it's so important to be able to learn the skill set, but not only learn the skill set, but also being in association with the right people as you learn the skill set.
Yeah.
Because now you're able to tap into what we're doing and copying and pasting and getting great results as well. And of course, let me go ahead and do this right quick so that way we know that there are disclaimers that past results do not dictate your future results. All forms of investment involves risk. With that said, these are the possibilities that are privy to you. Now, this was that one trade I did today, and 1 minute made that 763. But if you look at the entire day, and we're not even done yet, right? Because we're still getting in. Let me see if I can scroll up a little bit. So if you look at the entire day, you would see that it was $1,529.82 just in 1 day alone. And that's like in what? I think that was 4 or 5 trades. So y'all, wow. This could be your reality. This can literally be your reality of what can happen for you when you tap in. And the Royal Paper Society is here to help you with giving you the financial literacy that you need, aligning you with the right surroundings, around atmosphere, the environment, the people, the sisterhood, and the brotherhood that we're creating here. But more importantly, like we said, a skill set that nobody can take away from you, because no one would have ever told me.
That's right.
That I could make $763 in 1 minute. Like I would have never, ever, ever, ever thought that was possible. Wouldn't even know how to do that. And to know that literally you could turn your phone on. But this is the freedom about it, though. I was in a conversation with Dion when it happened. So I wasn't stuck somewhere, sitting down, looking at charts all day. I was literally about my business, talking to my girl, and then boom, got in and got out in 1 minute. What would happen if that could be your reality? Like if you legit decided, you know what, I'm going to learn this thing, or I'm going to copy and paste till I get there. And then in 1 minute you do that, and boom, you're done for the day. Some people, that's somebody's paycheck for the week. You don't even have to go back to work. Well, I'm not saying that. Keep your job,
girl.
But I'm just saying, Dia. I'm just saying.
My gosh, I'm just saying. And the opportunity. I had to go back and screenshot mine because I had did some stuff. So I had to.
No. I'm coming to you. Hold up, wait, no. You're not gonna. Nope. What you're not gonna do is trying to just throw it like no. We're gonna go into your business real quick, okay? Because I know you didn't want to, but I'm gonna put you out there. So Dion, y'all, first of all, Dion was like, I don't know, I don't want to. I said, Dion, we're gonna talk about this today. After today, maybe you can do whatever you want. But right now, we're gonna talk about it. This woman, y'all, this is what happens when you just tap into the right association. Because I remember Dion talking about, yeah, I'm tired of these little 10 cents here, this cents here, da, 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 da. I said, okay, Dion. Dion tapped in, y'all, and literally in 1 week, Dion grew her account by 1,200%. What? Show them, Dion. Oh man, it's a glare.
Okay, look, it's probably backwards. It's probably backwards.
Yes, girl, I see that $2,177.49. Come on, somebody.
But look at the deposit. Look what the deposit
Come on,
was.
she deposited $200. Wow. She deposited $200 and made $2,177 in literally 1 week. Come on, Dion.
Yeah, it was like 10. I deposited on Valentine's Day. It was $200. And then within a week, because this was on Thursday, so that was like the 24th, I think. You guys, that's almost 1,200%.
Wow.
In 1 week, turned up the cook.
Girl. Oh,
y'all,
my
it is
gosh.
real. It's real.
I need people to understand this because there's nowhere else that your money's going to sit and grow like that and that spend time. Nowhere. Not in the IRA, not in a 401k, not in your savings
bank
account, not in the CD. Nowhere can your money grow 1,200% in 1 week. Do you understand this? 1,200% in 1 week. Now let me ask you, Dion. So when you made that money, did it take you a long time to take it out? Did you have to ask somebody to take it out? Did you keep it in there? Did you use more? Did you leave it in there to build more money so that way you have bigger lot sizes?
Now that I know, I said, I'm this. I gotta get this out of here.
She's like, I gotta get this out of here. You sound low, Dion. I don't know what's up with your volume. Is your phone blocking the sound?
No. I don't know. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but it's low.
I'm gonna have to switch. You know what? I'm gonna have to come in on my phone because I'm on my
we sound just a little bit better now.
Wait, let me put these on. Wait 1 second.
Yeah, put your headphones on. Because Dion said she saw that money in that account. Sis said, wait a minute. Because one of the questions that I get often from people is that
can
oh yeah, that's perfect.
Can you hear me better?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I think I have a delay on my end because I'm on this tablet, so I'm probably like 3 seconds behind you or whatever. Gotcha. But you all, me being brand new for Forex, let me tell you, let me not just say brand new, but I'm new. Okay. I didn't know. Now I know. When you get the knowledge, from your master trader, you know what to do after that. But I had never made that amount of money that quick, like in a week, off of something that I did not have to do. What is it, like 10 hours a day? 14 overtime, having a bonus. So when that happened, I was like, I knew I was gonna leave something in there, and I said, you know what? I said, I'm about to take this up out of here, and I'm gonna leave that 200 in there, because that's what I started with. And then when I told Sharita that, she was like, "Girl, you could have," and she went on and told me what I could have done. So I was like, okay, now I know. But let me tell you, it shows you, just like you hear the people that have made millions, then they lost millions, but then once you know how to make it, they get it back. Exactly. They can go and do it again. So that's what I'm gonna do this week or these next 10 days. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I'm smarter with it though this time. So it probably is gonna be more. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying? And so you guys, people take $200 for the week. When you add up Starbucks, your lunch, and then you going just to get you a shirt or going
Get your
and
nails
buying you
done,
something, get your
pedicure,
nails. That's
some
$200.
hair.
That and
Yep.
you ain't getting nothing back from that.
Hello. That part.
So that's all I gotta say. And Sharita told me you better show what up. Now y'all don't come in the DMs now talking about you got the light bill due or whatever, because you know what? This is taking care. I'm giving
Hello.
to the. I'm gonna give to the what I'm supposed to give. Between me and the Lord. And to whom it's supposed to go to. But also, I got mortgage to pay. I got private school to pay for. I'm just letting y'all know I
Said,
got
don't be
stuff to
running
do.
her DMs.
I just gotta tell you because you know what? You come on in the DM and you know what? You're gonna learn how to do that too. That's what's gonna happen. If you say I need a quick 120, I'm like, okay, come on. I can help you get a quick 120. Yes, I can.
Show you how. Let me show you how. And that's the thing, is the ability to know that once you learn how to do this, or once you're tapped in, or if you're part of the group, you have access to this. But to ask someone just straight up for the money, it's like they say, you could, if you teach somebody how to fish, you know what I'm saying? They have that skill set for life. They'll always be able to eat. But if you give them the fish, then you're going to be hungry the next day. And then what? Right? So when you're a part of what we're doing, you have access to this. So this is literally like me giving you money. If 95% of the trades I call, you're going to make money from it. That's like giving it to you. You have to be able to tap in, pay for the membership fee, which is going to increase tomorrow. So you better make sure you get it tonight. Hello, somebody. And then literally, look, come on, look at these stories, y'all. Like, this is real life, real stuff. And we're not making this up.
Yes.
Making this up.
Yes.
Y'all see the receipt.
Woof. You saw the receipt. You see the receipt. And I was just so, I was like, you start to think, because in one of those days, you guys, one of those days was $1,000 day for me.
Come on, say that.
Yes, one of those days that 2,100. One of those days was $1,000
one day.
Come on. In one day. And so you know how the mind gets to working. How my mind gets to working. I'm just like, okay, if you've made that, once you refine your skills, let's just say come May or June, I can tell myself to expect $1,000 every day that the market is open, or every day that I tap into the market. Okay. So what would you do with an extra 2-3? Say you just trade 3 days out the week, $3,000 a week.
Right.
You guys, that's $12,000 a month.
Hello. You're at 6 figures. You're at 6 figures. And the thing is, how we trying to
you say I gotta rub this head. That's why I'm like this.
This is why I gotta do some Caprice. I need to calm down.
Y'all I'm on here looking crazy. And then when I say crazy, I used to have my stuff on, but Sharita say, come on, let's go. I'm going because this is real, you guys. And I'm telling you, you don't have to quit your job. You don't have to quit your business. You don't have to.
Nope.
Yeah. That's all I got.
Yesterday, because yesterday I had Tommy on here with me, and she was talking about how she was taking those trades on Thursday while she was at work, and it was happening so fast that the people didn't even know while she was at work that she was doing anything different. She literally just got on her phone, boom, 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 and was done and about her business, and still was at her job doing what she had to do. And that's the beauty of it, because the beauty is, the truth is, if y'all were to pay what this is worth, I promise you it would not be accessible to most people. Period. Because when you know that you have a skill set, which is why initially to be a part of this trading industry, you had to have a net worth of at least $3 million, because of how life-changing it is. Like, you guys, I don't think people get that. Because I have people that say stuff to me, and it takes everything in me. It takes God, the Holy Spirit, and some Caprice coffee, some Caprice CBD coffee to make sure that I don't become connected to them. Because I'll be like, what? Somebody told me, they were like, and I gotta pay you how much for? I said, what? Do you know who you talking to? Like, do you understand how this could change your life? Like, I don't understand that, but this is what happens though, because this is why financial literacy is so important. Because people don't understand investing. They don't understand what their return on investment is. They don't know anything about that ROI. So all they're thinking about is, I got to give you this, not thinking about all that I'm going to actually receive. If you're stuck on what's in your hand, you can never get what can actually be coming to you. And that's whole part of the law of sowing and reaping. You can't reap from something you haven't sown into.
That's
And
right.
so if you had to pay $200 to change your life, I should be charging $200 a minute. Y'all just saw me make 763 in 1 minute. So if you paid me, let's break this down. If you paid me $200 a minute, but I made you $760 a minute, wouldn't that be worth it? Because just that right there, your return on investment, you've made over $500 just over what you paid me. But if I could tell you all of this for $200 one time and a small monthly subscription, are you out of your mind? Come on, somebody. Let me sip my coffee, Dion.
Sip it. Just sip it, because you.
See, it's not hot anymore. I go warm. I gotta warm it up.
Because you guys, it's here. This opportunity. It is. I mean, you control it. Let me just tell you that if you pay attention and if you follow the directions, you control. If you don't feel like, if you don't want to get in on that one, you don't get in on that one. But I don't see why not, because the only way I don't get in is if I'm doing something at that moment and I cannot get on. You know, I might be driving or something, or something like
Thursday.
That. Go, girl. I was like, y'all stop talking. I was like, stop talking about it. Just stop talking about it, because I can't, because I couldn't, you know, at that moment. But then I had to think about that Thursday was my $1,000 day. But if I would have went in with you know, if I would have went in on the other ones that Sharita had called while I was driving, what? Y'all, this is pure realness, real life. I could have never fathomed this. Somebody, you could have never just told me. You could have told me, but I would be like, man, I don't know. That probably just happened for you or whatever. You couldn't have told me this last year or year before last or whatever, because I couldn't wrap my head around the foreign exchange. I didn't understand that. I only knew of stocks. You know what I'm saying? Or you heard about stocks, but just the foreign currency is because that financial literacy was not there on that particular topic. Okay. So we're trying to bring and raise up our people. You guys, we got to raise up you see what's going on in the world. It's becoming a digital world day by day, minute by minute.
Yep.
So y'all not going to be going into the office buildings, going to your jobs. You're going to have to tap in and log into the metaverse, and then you will see your coworker that's an avatar right here at the water cooler. Yes, it's happening. And that's fact. So
that's real. That's real.
Yeah.
That's real. That's literally what's happening right now. And that's why we can't afford to act like, oh, that's for them, or I don't know what that is, so let me just skip it. And when it's time for you to happen, like, dang, I wish I would have paid attention to what they were saying
at that time.
Because that's the thing. We always end up finding them stuff at the last minute, or when there's barely anything out there. Like, no, you have to be proactive. There are literally, I just posted today that El Salvador is creating history and that they're creating their first Bitcoin city. So the president of El Salvador has created a Bitcoin city where everything's going to be funded by cryptocurrency. Everything's going to be digital form. They're going to have zero taxes, zero everything. I mean, he created this whole mecca to where they want El Salvador to be like the financial world pretty much coming there. Nobody would ever think El Salvador, but El Salvador, he has it planned out. He wants to be the forerunner in this whole movement that's taking place in this crypto world. And they put $500 million of Bitcoin into this project. Imagine that.
Wow.
$500 million of Bitcoin into that. So you could imagine what the ROI is going to be on that when it actually starts popping. Like, this is the future. This is really where we are. And
we are here
right now. Are like, you can't be sleeping on this. You don't have to understand everything, but what you do have to do is tap in. Like, people say things like,
I didn't understand. So sorry. I'm just saying, I didn't understand.
But you got in though.
I got in and followed directions, and then
made money. A whole lot of it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Perfect example. Like people feel like they gotta know everything. You don't have to know everything. You don't even know what to research. Yeah, I'm gonna go research. What are you researching to make yourself feel like you're doing something? That's that part of our minds, but we don't get it. We have to unlearn to relearn and then learn. What are you going to look for? You don't even know what to look for. What you're really doing is you're trying to find reason to keep you where you are in your familiar space. So now
you're gonna find it.
Everything. Huh?
Because you're gonna find it because you're going looking for it. So you're gonna find a lot of negative comments. You're gonna find this happened to me and I lost this and I did. You're gonna find that. Okay. But what are you going to do? You know what I'm saying? Right. What are you going to do? So yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. And not only that, it's the thing is this: whether it's Walmart, you'll find bad reviews on them. You'll find bad reviews on the St. Regis. You'll find bad reviews on Amazon. You're going to find bad reviews on everything in that mama. But guess what? You still participate in all those activities.
Yes, that's true.
So you have to ask yourself, what is it that I really want? What is it that I'm willing to do to make sure that I get it? And then just go and do it. Like, go and do it. Y'all waste money on stupid stuff. Like Dion said it, you spend $200 a week on eating out, getting a haircut, getting your nails done. You do it. So even at bare minimum, let's just hypothetically say that none of this was true. Of course, that's not the case. But let's just say you would have done $200 to see that it actually worked. And then what? I have people right now I can tell you that they've blown up my phone. That's why I don't give my number. No, I just don't know. But because they know, they see, they experience it, and now it's like, wow, this is real. It's real. It's real, but more importantly, it's the excitement is there because obviously, like, whoa, it's money, but money is a tool, y'all. Yes. It's a tool, and it's a necessity, and especially for the times that we're in. We have to ensure that we have as much access to controlling.
Yes.
This is why, DeFi and being part of the decentralized world is so important because you need to have control over your actual assets and your money. You don't have control. And I talked about this last night. You don't have control of your money in the bank. You don't have control of anything in the bank. And so when you tap into this crypto world, and in essence, really having your own mining is the ultimate goal. Having your own USB where your actual coins are on, you have your coinage with you. That's real control. And so we have to be able to tap into what's taking place, not be left behind, because once you're left behind, that's it.
Yeah. Yeah, because that's just like, when the beginning of the age, and then you remember they always talk about the year that Google was this amount of money, and then now it's this amount of money. Same thing with Apple, same thing with Amazon. They used to be halfpricebooks.com because I used to buy my college books from there, and I used to wonder what happened to half price books or half.com or something like that, and then I was like, oh, that's Amazon now. And so just think, if you would have bought a share back then, this is your time. This is your time right now. This is your time to do that.
That's the whole thing.
You have a chance to be here. To be honest, there's no reason why we should not. Okay? Really? There's no reason why we should not. Just take $50 of your paycheck this week. Because you notice that the first is coming up. People get paid on the 1st of 15, or you might get paid weekly or whatever. Take $50, you guys. You don't know. If you grow that $50 to $100 by the end of the week, that's still more than what you would have earned having your money sitting in a savings, that $50 sitting in a savings account. That $50, you know what I'm saying? So you can start with I started with $200. I'm not like I didn't with the 10,000 and the 20,000 like some of people do. You know what I'm saying? And this is letting you know that, hey, the playing field is level, so it's no excuses. They have leveled the playing field. You could come in with your $50, push that up to 75 and be happy about that, because that's how my 200 started. It was like $200.10, $200, $220, $203. Then it was $210. And then, you know, I told Sharita I had forgot about this trade that I was messing around with because I had went into the demo account and was playing around. I said, oh, well, let me do that over here. Then I forgot about it. I came back, that thing was at $20. And I was flipping out like that was 20,000 because
it's the same
the
principle.
money had grown. Yes.
It's the same principle. That's what I need people to get. In the same fashion that you were able to make $20 from that, if you had more money in your account, if you had a bigger lot size, it would have been 20,000. It's the same thing. That's why I have people like, oh man, I just made $2. You just made $2. Girl, you had $1 before, made it $2. Get excited. Because in the same fashion that you made $2, it's the same way you'll make 2,000, 20,000, 200,000 to 2 million. Like that's the same principle. It doesn't change. The only thing that changes is the amount of money you have in your account. But it's the same exact thing. So just like I can show you $763 made in 1 minute, that could easily be 7,000, 70,000. It's the same principle. It doesn't matter how much money you have and your lot size that you're using. So don't get it. This is how we think though, because you could have $20 in your wallet, $20 in your bank account, and just sits there. In fact, if it's in your bank, it's going to be negative because you have to pay your fees. So as opposed to it actually just sitting there doing nothing, not growing, not working for you, you've turned 20 into 40, celebrate. Turn 20 to 21, celebrate. It's all about making your money grow and multiplying it. That's the whole concept of what is it we're showing you. Becoming the actual investor. Investors have money working for them. That is what we are going to teach you to do. Your money should have an assignment and it should work for you. It should be done while you're sleeping, while you're out enjoying yourself, while you're on the phone like I was with Dion today, whatever the case may be.
My God, yeah.
Do it. And that's the freedom it gives you, that while you're able to do your day-to-day activities, still be able to bring in that money. Like that is powerful. And it gives freedom back to you to do the things that actually really matter. You're looking at two single moms here. And so now you have opportunities to spend more time with your children, to teach your children, whatever it is that you want to do, but you're able to do that now because you have the freedom, and it's all done from the confines of your phone, wherever you are in the world. Like I've literally been on planes sending signals, and we'll be doing that next week when I go out of town. Like literally be able to do that. That's powerful for me. And so I was trying to see, we're out here talking, I was trying to see if we're getting something real quick before we get off of here.
Baby, let me get my look. That's why I got my phone right here, y'all. Look, I'm ready.
She ready with her phone, boy. She ready. Trying to see. So today's Sunday. The market just opened up. The Forex market opened up about around 5 Eastern. And so typically we don't trade on Sundays because it's like, you wait till about like late Monday evening. But let's see if I can find something maybe in crypto. And one thing you'll learn too, as you are getting into the spaces, that you never chase the market. You never chase the market. The moment you start trying to chase the market, you will lose your money. If you see something great, if you don't, you don't. That's why there's some things I tell people like, oh, you didn't call a trade today. You don't need to. If it's not moving, you're not going to make something happen. But in the same fashion, you could go from 0 trades one day to the next day, be like, boom, 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 like machine guns. So it's like just one trade a day can literally change your life. Like literally change your life. So you don't have to be going all crazy trying to find something. When it happens, great. Like today, I did that 763 in a minute. Does that happen all the time? No. But does it happen often? Yes. So, I mean, you just got to be able to just, rock with it. So let me see.
When she called it, y'all, we were just talking, and then she was looking down, and then she was like, boom, $700. I'm like, what? I was like, wait, don't you even run past that? That's what I thought. I said, no, you're not just about to run past that. While I'm sitting here, we discussing business, but you over here talking about $700. I'm like, then she get on here and show y'all, and it's really 763. See, she just told me 700. Then she get over here and say 763 or 67, whichever one it is. I was like, oh my gosh, it's real.
Hold on, I think I might see something. Hold on.
Hey, my thumb is ready. Baby, them thumbs is ready.
With you.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna be quiet so you can focus.
Hold on, wait a minute. Let's see. Okay. Price kind of high, but it might work. I'm gonna need to have me some music or something in the background, girl. I need some type of okay. So I'm looking at right now. Oh, let me see. I put it on the screen so they can see. So it look like we. Cause I trade on my phone. I told you I don't trade on my computer. So, but I'll put this up so y'all can what I'm looking at right now. So we're gonna get into a crypto trade. ETH, BTC. This is what I'm looking at right now. Oh, you got my screen is not shared. Hold on. Wait a minute. My bad. Let's share the screen. Okay. So right now I'm looking at Ethereum versus Bitcoin. And yep, we're about to get in. So, boom. Oh, come on. This better not freeze on me. Don't do that. There we go. Did you get in, Dion?
I'm over here looking. Wait, I'm finna get in right now. You ain't gotta say nothing. Here you go.
I'm so good. Oh my gosh. There we go. So we'll let that run for a little bit. I'm gonna do, let me see. I'm gonna let that run for about, I'm gonna get out about like 30 pips.
You say 30 pips?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
See. And then we got oil is moving. Let me see what oil is doing. And that's a beautiful thing too. So you have access to Forex, cryptocurrency, commodities. You have access to, oil. I mean, all of that. So that's a beautiful thing. Let me but I don't really like how oil moves sometimes, but it could be good. I just don't be liking how so let's go ahead and see. I like clearly because I'm more of I like to move fast. So if anything will move slow, I really don't want to deal with it. And oil sometimes could be kind of slow for me.
Okay.
But I mean, you have patience, it's all good. But so work it. Okay, we're moving here. We're moving. It's coming up.
Yeah, we moving. We moving.
Mm-hmm. We're about to be in profit real soon. It's just those spreads are so high. That's the thing with crypto. You have these high behind spreads. So let me make sure I do this right quick. Let's see. Actually, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Let's see. Oh, we almost in there, baby. We almost in. We almost in there, somebody. Yes, Lord.
We're moving.
Yes, we
We're gonna
are.
be.
And that's the beautiful thing about having a skill set, y'all. Oh, hold on.
Yes. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Y'all can see where we going right now. That candle is doing exactly what I needed to do. So the 15 minute is about to start in less than a minute. And so we'll see how that candle moves. But for right now, it's doing what we needed to do. And the beautiful thing is, and I shared this many times before, the difference between owning crypto and trading crypto. You want to do both, right? But sometimes you may not have the ability to buy into the popular cryptos that can bring you a quicker return, so you can trade it. The difference is if you own crypto and the market is fluctuating, like the market's been going all kinds of crazy, the past few weeks. And so what happens is if it's going down, you're going to lose money, you're going to lose value in it while it dips. But when you're trading it, you're able to benefit from both directions. So whether it's going
Both
down,
ways.
going up, you're still able
Yeah.
to make money on both sides. That's the
Mm-hmm.
beautiful thing about trading it. So whether you're in a bullish market or a bearish market, you can go in there, boom, 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 get what you need to get, and still get to the bag. Okay. There is more than one
Mm-hmm.
way to make money when it comes to this form of investing, which is really beautiful because at the Royal Pretty Pip Society, we believe in having portfolio investments. Okay, somebody living in your purpose and self-care, so you're able to tap into different sources of income to diversify your money, which is what
Yes.
every person on the path to creating wealth should be doing, is diversifying your portfolio. You should have money in different aspects. And that's why I'm so pumped about our Royal Pit Society, because we have people from different walks of life who have different investments, who have different expertise, from life insurance to real estate to realtors to, people that are into the digital space. So you have all the different aspects, so that way when you get the money, what to do with it. That's the other thing, because you can make a whole lot of
Yep.
money and then you can't keep it or don't know what to do with it, and you waste it, right?
Yep.
Financial literacy is
Yep.
about knowing what to do with your money. Right, Dion?
Yes. Shucks. You have to. And then you use, just be wise with it. And then if you want to do real estate, use this as the vehicle
Mm-hmm.
that's going to get you to where you can go and purchase your real estate, whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? You can use it to invest in other methods as well. But when you once you get your first taste of even winning $3, now I mean you growing your account by $3, and you're
Mm-hmm.
like, I wouldn't have gotten that in the bank account. I don't care what the amount was, even if it was $100, you ain't growing about $3 like that.
Yep.
So I just really want you all to understand that, and and just know that the possibility is possible. So
Yeah. Possibilities are endless. Y'all see me, I'm looking. I'm over here looking.
look, I done picked up the phone again. Look, you be
I know you did. I know you did. I promise y'all, you'll have a better relationship with your phone in a minute. I'm trying to tell you.
you
So
paying
while
for that, right? Let the phone make money for you. People pay
that part,
the
hello.
800, 900, $1,000 for the phones. You all let it be the tool. Let it be the tool.
Exactly. You pay all
Mm,
this money for a phone, and what's it doing for you? Not only that, you write that thing off too. It's a whole business
come.
expense.
Yes, it is.
Y'all better know how to work these things, honey. How to work these things. So we're so do you know how on your do you see the green line on your trade?
Yes.
So you know what that means, right?
I just follow directions. Nope. I don't know
Okay,
what that
she's like,
means.
so that green line shows you that you're going towards your take profit, that you're going towards your direction to actually hit take profit. That's what that green line
Oh.
is. And so if you ever see it and it's red, that means you're going towards your stop loss. So
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yes.
so now you see that we're in the green, which lets us know that we're gonna be getting to our take profit in a little bit.
Wow.
hmm Yes, ma'am. So we'll be sure to give y'all some screenshots. Well, Dion
Uh-huh.
probably won't, but
We
we'll share.
baby, you know.
Everybody her DMs, okay?
Cause yeah, I'm still learning too. I'm still trying to grow this thing too.
Oh my gosh! But
Yeah.
y'all, listen. The membership fee goes up tomorrow or after tomorrow. So you do not want to wait till that takes place. You want to make sure that you go ahead and get started now. So that way you're able to get all these amazing benefits at the pre-launch price. And oh, somebody just sent me a message. See, when I get messages like this makes me want to keep helping people. Because sometimes people be
Oh.
like, making me want to be like, forget y'all. But when I get messages like this, it says, Sharita, keep going. Amen, somebody. Somebody's listening. Somebody's grateful.
There it
But
is. Hey.
But the price is gonna go up after Monday, so make sure you tap in now because I'm telling you, after next week, oh my gosh, yo, I am so hyped about what's about to take place. I mean, people like Sharita are always
Woo.
excited, but y'all don't know how excited I'm about to be. Like on, I'm gonna be like, you know, have you ever seen that show watching Raising Dion? So that's me, Isabel and I have this
I
thing.
haven't seen it. I've heard about it, but I haven't seen it.
Yes, girl, on Netflix. So Dion has these magical powers, right? I feel like I'm about to be like Dion with these magical powers after this weekend, and they'll be like on a different level, and just my presence gonna be just healing people, just
Baby.
healing their finances, girl. Because when we come back from next weekend, honey, ooh, child, I'm just trying to tell you, it's, ooh,
I did.
exactly.
All I gotta say is, if you come on with the Royal Pretty Pig Society, you'll be ahead of the
Listen.
curve. You'll be ahead of that curve anyway.
Exactly. That say it one more time, Dean. Say it one more time.
You'll be ahead of that curve. Anyway.
Trying to tell you who you partner with makes a difference. I'm just trying to tell you.
Yes.
Somebody. Now more than ever. You hear me? Now more than ever.
Than ever.
Oh yes. Hold on, y'all. Because you know I'm looking.
He said, I'm looking.
So if ever you see me in person and you see me looking around on my phone, you know what I'm doing. Okay, don't take it wrong.
Right.
I help a lot of people, and so we trying to eat all at the same time. So if you see me on my phone, this is what I'm doing. All right, y'all. So we're gonna hop off of here. I really wanted to stay on too. We've been on here a minute. We're gonna be back. We're gonna be back this week, and y'all gonna see what's actually gonna be taking place and how you could tap in. Because you know what happened yesterday? So yesterday, Tommy and I were on, and right after we got off the broadcast, first of all, I didn't recognize that we were actually on for a little bit longer than we were. So I thought I hung up, but I actually was still live. But right after we were live, she was on. I gave her, I think I told her Ethereum BTC, but I was actually calling ETC USD. And so she got in on that other trade. But the beautiful thing was it was still going in the same direction.
The same direction.
So she still got her pips. And but
Wow.
right after we got off is when it hit take profit. I was like, dang, I need to do that while we were live. So
Yeah.
I'm trying to see if we could hit it real quick before we get off. But if not, we're just gonna go ahead and share the broadcast.
But y'all know that we be hitting, okay?
Okay. Come on, somebody. Say that.
There's no we be hitting. So
listen, I'm trying to tell you, girl, I went to look at what the total was for that one account this week, and I was like, oh wow. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh wow. So
wow.
And that's the I keep saying it over and over again because I'm just like, I know that where I was like, no one told me this was possible. Like, no one said this was possible. Like, no one shows you this. And I would be that person when I was younger. I'd look at all these successful people and I'd be wondering, well, how did they get there? Like, what did they do? Like,
right.
How? And most people weren't telling you. They weren't sharing all that information with you. But to be able to come on and look at something like this and literally be able to change your life, when you get stories like yours and so many other people,
girl, wow,
that is like so inspiring.
And just to think, you guys, even people, you might see people, they look just like you, but you see them, some of them may drive nice or whatever. Some people are not into that, but they put their money elsewhere. Maybe they have a nice house, or maybe they have, their net worth is just ridiculously, good. And you're like, but they not famous. I've never heard of this person. I've never heard of that. This is what people are doing. This is one of the things that people are doing. You don't have to have, certain degrees. You don't have to be of a certain caliber. You don't have. That's why I said the playing field is leveled. Okay,
yep.
It's and everybody has an equal chance. Yep. So we have to. What do they say? Take advantage of the opportunity at this time, or while the opportunity is present. I forgot what that means, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. I forgot what the saying was. You have to seize the opportunity in
Yeah.
this moment or whatever it is. Y'all know what I'm
Come
talking
on, Eminem.
about. You only get one shot.
Hey, you better never let
Y'all,
it go.
hey. So you guys, hey,
Oh my
inbox us,
God.
you guys, because the Royal Pretty Pimp
Yes,
Society is here for
seriously.
financial literacy. And let me tell you, I even, if you don't even know what you might be like, oh man, what are we gonna do about taxes? You're gonna know what to do with taxes. Your business is a different things. Your business is a write off, and you will. Let me tell you, don't worry about that because the bigger company, you know, uh, that we're a part of, they have financial people coming in talking about your taxes, or you can contact somebody and say, hey, what am I supposed to do? Because I know a lot of people, Sharita, they'll be like, oh man, well, I want Uncle Sam to come and take the 50% or 60%. Be like, no, you ain't doing something right.
Right, exactly,
Something's no. That's not going to happen if you have the financial literacy. So we want
that's
you to
it.
understand that piece is that you're going to get that. You're going to understand, or
How to
you're going to know
protect your
what to do
assets.
or who to go to. You know what I'm saying? To
Mhm.
help you with that. And then you're going to be like, oh, it's a benefit to having a business. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So
There's, there's a reason behind why you see successful people and they barely pay any taxes. That's what the whole you see in the politics. Like, how is so and so? How he make all that money? He pays zero taxes. Who are the rules? The rules are not made for the average person. Hello, somebody.
mm-mm,
The rules
mm-mm,
are not. This is exactly
mm-mm,
why financial
mm-mm.
literacy is everything and why you need to get rich. Because they're not, those rules are not made for you. They'll take from you
Yep.
and you can argue whether it's fair or not, or you can just play the game. It's up to you how you want to do it. And so, oh, hold on, we getting somewhere.
Oh, wait a minute. See, let me grab my phone. Let me see. I just love to see it, and then when you go to look for your trade, it be
Yes, girl.
already
It'll
over
be
there.
gone. Hit
It
take
be in your
profit, baby.
history. It be right
Yes,
into your history
history.
because I'm like, it ain't even right there in the trade. No, it's over in the history.
Come on in the history.
Yes.
You did. Oh my
Mm-hmm.
gosh. Oh yes. Y'all listen. All right, Dion,
And
any
y'all,
last
this is wait. Let me say this real quick. This one of the ones you could try before you buy, honey. This one of the ones you could try before you buy. They have something called a demo account. Okay, you try before you buy into the whole. And you go in there, you mess around, then you're gonna be like, oh no, this could be real. That's all
exactly.
I'm gonna say.
Well, it's not entirely try before you buy. I mean, but I
No,
get what
no, 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 not try before you buy. Okay,
you're saying.
just
You better fix
you buy into it. Let me just say that
that.
because you gotta pay. You come on in. You gotta do something when you come on in. Okay.
Right.
But if you want to be like, okay, I ain't ready to just put my $200 out there like Dion just yet. Okay, once
Hmm.
you get in here, once you say, hey, okay, I'm ready. I'm ready to take the charge or whatever. Okay, boom,
Right.
you in there. Once you do that, then you be like, okay, before I put this in here, let me go over here and just
Hmm.
see what it's like. I call it dipping that toe in the water.
Come on, dip
And
your toe in the water.
yeah, dip the toe. You try to test that water, see if it's hot or cold, whatever it is you want it to be. But you're able to, see that. And then when you feel as though you're ready to go on and do what you need to do, then you do that. But yes, yeah, yeah. See, me and Sharita, we help each other out. She said, "Wait, it's
I'm
definitely
trying to tell
accurate.
you, yes,
Try before
that's
you
what the
buy."
facility is all
She say,
about.
she say because that price going up. Time, all right, okay. So let me
That part. Because somebody gonna be like, well, Dion said you better go talk to Dion.
go finish the video. Go finish the video. Go get wait. Don't end right there. Just come on to this part of the video, y'all. Okay?
Oh my gosh. I'm dead. So we're gonna get
Yes.
off of here. And so I did want to ask you this, Dion, before we get off, if
Okay.
you can speak on the actual Royal Pretty Pit Society, the whole movement, the feel, the culture, all of that before we get off.
Okay. You all. It's like the Royal Pretty Pip Society. First of all, we're a royal priesthood. If you didn't know that, okay, you are a royal priesthood, and let me tell you, you don't have to um do this alone. Okay, You don't have to be a part of something alone. If you're an only child, guess what? Here's a sisterhood for you, okay? And this is a support. You somebody here be like, come on girl, you got this. We're part of the Pretty Pip Society. We're advancing the kingdom, we're advancing our families, we're advancing our network and our net worth. And let me tell you, you are here to achieve big things. And so when you have a sisterhood, you have fellowship, you have service, because you're serving one another, and you're serving God in this, because how can you even advance the kingdom if you don't have no money? I'm sorry, saints.
Hello.
I'm sorry, saints. I'm sorry, but I'm not. Saints, you gotta have
Exactly.
money. You gotta
Amen,
have some
somebody.
money. You have to. And then you get that financial literacy piece. Okay. You're learning about your self-love. All right. And then even just taking the pleasure in things that you love to do, you're gonna have that. Okay. And then you're gonna have that sister to put your head on, because every day might not be all sunny for you or whatever. You might need that person to tap you on your shoulder and say, hey, you know what, come on, just go take a breather, go drink you some caprice, or just go take a breather, go walk, go do what it is you need to do. But come on, we got to adjust your crown and come
Mm.
on back over here. That is what um a friend, a sister, someone that builds you up, not tears you down. So you get all of that right here. You get all of that right here. And it's nothing like, okay, yes, we have fun over the airwaves and things like that. But when you get to meet up with your sisters in person, it's a whole different dynamic.
Yeah.
And so that's just to give you all just a little highlight of something of that. But I'll be in some of you in your inboxes and being like, hey, come sit in on something for me right quick. Okay, so
Mhm.
y'all be expecting that, because we don't want to, this is not something we're keeping to ourselves.
Exactly. And we could.
So right. And we don't want to do that. We want you to come on along. All right. Because we all want to be able to go out to eat and be fighting over who about to pull their card out and pay.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be looking like, well, give me the bill. I had,
I didn't get no extra sauce.
and I don't drink, so I'm not putting in on none of nobody wine. I'm just saying.
Yo, I
Sharita,
can't
get
with
me off of
you.
here. Sharita, get me off of here. Get me off of here. Now, but that's. I just want to give them just that overview, and you all will get the more
Oh my gosh.
formal overview. Whenever you come on, and then decide to really just take time and listen, and just take the blinders off, listen, and then make a decision for yourself. So that's all
Amen.
I gotta say.
Oh, wait, hold on, Dean. I'm looking at something.
Mm. He didn't say but a word. See, I listens.
Yeah, no, that's right. Oh yeah, so I'm looking at ETC, um, BTC again,
Okay.
and we're gonna hedge real quick.
Okay.
So there we go.
You said
Okay.
ETHBTC.
Yeah, ETHBTC. Mm-hmm.
Got it. Uh-huh. Let me get right here.
Okay. Let's see. Yes. Yeah.
I heard my balloon pop.
Come on, balloon pop.
It sound like a balloon pop.
that that cha-ching, balloon pop, whatever you want to call it. Oh, hold on. We might have to hold on. Wait for this one. Come on, balloon pop.
I'll go back. Let me do this.
Okay. Oh, So the new candle just started.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to take forever to form. I said it's trying to take forever to form.
Yeah, I was looking. I was like, "Where you at?" Usually,
taking forever. Like, come on already. Like, stop
because
playing.
usually you'll see a little peak, because there'll be that little peak trying to come up. Mm-hmm.
It's trying to take its time. Like, yo, come on already. And this is exactly why too. So when I teach my strategy, I tell people I'll wait. I don't go
I remember
exactly.
you told me that one time. You did tell me that. Yeah, you wait. Yep.
Because see, like now it's 1 minute later, and now you see the movement, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure enough, moving.
Mm-hmm. Then you look for your confirmation.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. Yo, I think it was already 11:36. What is happening right now? What is going on today, Jesus? This time just be flying.
It does. And then time is about to change.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, in March, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, all right, y'all. Well, we thank you for hopping on with us this
Thank
evening. If you are watching directly from Dion's page, you need to get in her inbox like rat now, and you need to go ahead and find out how you can become a part of the Royal Pretty Pip Society before the price increases after tomorrow. And if you're watching directly from my pages, you need to get in my inbox right now because you need to just go ahead and do so. It's time for you to get to this bag. It's time for you to be a part of the Royal Pretty Pip Society, get the financial literacy that you need, and be able to build your money, have your money work for you rather than working for your money, and see how your life totally can change by learning a skill set that no one can ever take from you. And as you're learning, the beautiful thing is we give you a buffer because it is a skill set. So it's going to take some time for you to learn. But while you're doing that, you could actually start making money very soon because you can copy and paste and literally see some great results. And then there are people that don't want to learn. They're just like, I just want you to tell me how to put this in, get out, so me about my business. Either way, we got you too. So get in my inbox. The price is going to increase tomorrow. You don't want to miss out on what's taking place. And you'll be seeing a whole lot more of us, not just us, but the whole squad very soon, the whole society. So we thank you all for watching. Y'all see I'm trying to look at you and look at this phone at the same time.
I see you. I see you. Yes.
Oh my gosh. All right, y'all. Thank you for watching. Until next time, only believe until the end and go get your life. Be blessed, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Millionaires, money better cases. I ain't